Hi guys, it's me Araceli again, and I just wanted to show you guys my results on the Wonder Woman workout that I just did, and I did it about 4 weeks. And I also did the keto diet, just not tracking any calories. I usually track calories whenever I'm trying to lose weight and stuff, but I wasn't tracking them because I wanted to see if it would make a difference or not doing the Wonder Woman workout. And also during this time period, I did actually eat kind of like a cheat day on 3 of the days, so it wasn't like a complete just straight clean diet the whole time. And 4 weeks of clean dieting with those 3 separate days that I did eat a regular meal. So I started this workout with the heavier or the strength building side, which is the right side of this paper. And basically you just do what it says. It's just 5 reps for 1 set. However, because I tried this and it was a little bit too easy for me, I felt like I had done nothing. I decided to go ahead and do 4 sets of these each, and I did this every second day. So basically you want to try and do these for your maximal rate for your Romanian deadlifts and the squat, but you don't really want to go too heavy on the arms, especially like for women, because you know you are usually a little weaker at the top. So because of that, you want to kind of stay lighter because you're doing more reps, like if you are doing it like me. But if you are just doing it 1 set, just a medium heavy weight would be fine, as long as you're able to do the full range of motion is really what matters the most. And I also just made sure to do my squats and my deadlifts first because they are heavier, and so I just wanted to get those out of the way before I did the lighter half of the workout. And for the last 5 minutes of the heavy workout, you're supposed to do about 5 minutes of medicine ball throws, but I did try to do those and it was a little bit difficult for me at this gym, so I decided to kind of switch it up, and I just did some step ups just to kind of get like the cardio in. And then when I started doing the full body blast, which is the second day workout that I started, you have to do 5-minute rows 2 times, and you kind of want to go fast, and then you kind of want to go a little slower just so you can last a little longer. And then you're just doing bear crawls and burpee jumps and crab walks, pull-ups and push-ups. And so that's basically what I'm doing in all these videos. I'm just kind of showing you different clips of the workout that I did, just showing that I did them, obviously. And yeah, so that's the crab crawl. For this one, you can kind of change a lot more things. So for the cardio at the beginning, instead of rowing, you can always do like jogging or sprinting, or you know, just fast walk or something, just kind of get your heart rate going, a little bit of, you know, just cardio. And so some other things that I had changed was just like the push-ups. I would do it on a medicine ball sometimes instead of just a regular push-up. I also added these ab workouts if I had some extra time to burn. I usually try to stick to at least a 30-minute workout either way, just because I'm used to doing about 30 minutes at least. So I just tried to fill it in with some abs, and I really felt it with these. I would definitely give these a try. And so on the paper it actually says you want to do like the bear crawls and stuff like that for about 30 meters long, and so that's kind of the distance you're trying to go for. And since it's just about, I think, 2 big buses long, I tried to kind of measure that in my head as best as I could, and I did about like 2 to 3 strips of this little area here just to kind of make up for it. And so this is what I also looked like at the beginning of the workout, just so you can see my results. Yeah, that's after. So you can kind of see it's not that big of a difference, but like I said, it wasn't cutting or anything. And I also did yoga on my rest days, just like she did, and I also just made sure to listen to my body. So when I was tired, I did just do a rest day instead, because full body can be quite tiring sometimes. So I just got done with the workout, if you can't tell, but I wanted to finish this episode and just let you guys know the pros and the cons of the Wonder Woman workout. And so some cons were that this is more for like a beginner. So I just did this workout just to see like what it was gonna do to me, if it did make any body changes over the 4 weeks, and I found that it really did. And I actually was kind of sad to see that some of my progress went down, and it wasn't because I was doing the exact workout that it said, because it says to do like 5 reps for each of these, and it's because it's for a beginner. So whenever I did this workout, I did 3 to 4 sets of each of these because it was nowhere hard enough for me. And I'm not trying to say that it was really easy, because there are some parts that were really hard. But the thing was that it was working out your whole body, and I'm kind of used to more of a like split that has bigger like or smaller muscle groups. So I do more of my muscles and do more of a workout for each muscle group. Sorry, I had to catch my breath. So her full body workouts, they did all of her workouts, and so you're kind of hitting a lot of muscle groups at once. You're doing like movements that use a lot of body parts at once, but they're not going to strengthen them as much as doing them into smaller groups and doing like legs on one day and arms on another day. And so because of this, since I do work out almost like every day, this workout really just kind of decreased my muscle on some areas, and that was kind of really disappointing to see. However, of course, this is just an experiment, so I found out that full body workouts are definitely not good for me, and if they are, I definitely need to add more legs into them, because these full body workouts will get a beginner in shape, give them more muscle overall, especially if they're not used to working out. But I would not recommend this to somebody who does work out already, has for a good amount of time, and has more specific body parts that they want to focus on. So that was the first con of this workout, and the second con was that it's just not something that's sustainable over a good amount of time for me, because I'm not really one who can do the same workouts all of the time. First of all, I'm always moving around from place to place, and you kind of need a lot of space to do some of these workouts, like the bear crawling and stuff like that, like on the floor. And so you can do that in a smaller space, but it is going to be harder because you're going to be doing a lot more back and forth movements instead of doing a consistent long 30 feet or 30 meter line. And so it's a little bit harder to track like how consistent you are with what you're doing. So yeah, that was the second con, and the second con was just unable to be consistent, especially if you're easily bored with workouts doing the same thing over and over again as well, which is also one of my problems. But I still did it, and it wasn't that bad, but you do get bored, and it is something that I would not recommend to somebody who already works out, like I said, and already knows what they're doing, already has kind of something going for them and it's working for them. And it's just maybe not a good idea to switch it up to something completely different when you're doing good in what you're doing. So another con, which would be the third con, would probably be the fact that you should probably track your calories. I'm pretty good about tracking my calories, but like I said, I didn't do it for this workout just to see if it was going to make a big difference. And technically you shouldn't have to do that if you are a beginner anyways. So I mean, unless you are trying to just lose weight, you really should probably try tracking your calories. So con number 4 for this Wonder Woman workout is just the fact that it will get your upper body a lot more bigger or stronger if you are using heavier weights, or just even just a barbell because it's heavier than maybe what you're used to. Definitely keep it very light if you are doing more of these reps like I did, or just like it's a little bit heavier than what you're used to, because you are going to gain more muscle size on your shoulders and stuff, and if that is not what you're going for, that is definitely going to be a con for you. And so because of that, just wouldn't recommend that. And it could be good if you are, of course, trying to get bigger size on the top, but if you're not, just don't do it. So to start off with, the first pro of this Wonder Woman workout is that it was fun and it was different. And so because it was something I didn't have to plan, it was just something you go in, you do, you come back, you know, you get out, you're done, and it's just easy because you don't have to think about it. So the second pro of this workout was that the HIIT portion of it was definitely very good. I really enjoyed doing the HIIT. Like I said, it was a little bit hard to stay consistent with the distance for the bear crawls and such, but other than that, you know, it's a great HIIT workout. Even if you're a beginner, if you're advanced, like it's gonna get you a good burn, a good EPOC going, which is, you know, post oxygen consumption after you work out. And so that just means you're going to burn more because it is a HIIT workout. So definitely recommend trying that if you know, just don't know or can't think of a HIIT workout that you want to do that day. You know, it's just a great, you know, try it and see if you like it type of thing, but it'll definitely get you a good workout either way. So yeah, so we'll go ahead and add this as a third pro, and that's just, of course, if you are looking for shoulder muscle size, or just overall fitness level, this is great to kind of get you to that next level. If you know, just can't figure out where to go from where you're at right now, maybe you know, just to kind of step it up a little bit, just push yourself a little bit. And you can find that, of course, because you kind of just can, you know, speed up the process, you know, try and go a little bit faster, push yourself a little bit faster some days, you know, just to see, you know, how much can you do in this certain amount of time, you know, for the HIIT workout, or even the reps, you know, just lifting heavier weights, you know, just trying to see if you can maybe lift a little bit heavier the next day with those 5 reps if you are just doing it the same regular Wonder Woman workout that is on the paper or on the sheet. So if you did want to still try the workout, if you are just like more advanced, you know, or even a beginner and you still want to try it out, just some tips is that if you want to grow your glutes, make sure you add actual glute workouts to this specifically and do them before your workout so that you can get a better workout for them and really be able to activate them properly, and so you won't lose your form and you can gain a lot more muscle if you do heavier at the beginning compared compared to if you did it at the end. So that's my one tip. Second tip would be, you know, make sure you do your abs as well, because the core is very important for stabilization. If you don't really know what you're doing, if you're a beginner, and even if you do know what you're doing, you still should do some sit-ups or, you know, ab workouts to the end of a workout if you need to, but just add them in there because it is going to help you out in the long run. It's going to keep you safe, and you are going to get more of that better muscle in your abs, which, you know, we all need. Or even if you just want that defined look later and you're gonna calorie count, you know, then go ahead and do those, and you are going to notice better of a difference with this workout compared to like if you just did it on its own. So that is going to conclude this video, and I hope I didn't sound too out of breath, and I hope I didn't talk a little bit too fast or anything. So hopefully you guys really enjoyed this video, just like some of my tips. you know, just try this fun workout. Definitely add those tips if you are. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, of course. Please like and subscribe if you like this type of content. And it would be great to see you guys in my next video. I always appreciate you guys who watch my videos. So thanks. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks.